What's up, everybody? Tindo here. That there's Hannah Warrior Princess. She's making coffee. And listen, our life has gotten weird, okay? A bunch of kids have recently moved into our apartment complex, like in the last 2 or 3 months. And strange things keep happening. You might remember a couple episodes ago, one of the kids here threw some cheese puffs on our car. Weird, right? But something weird happened today. Let me just show you, all right? Let's go outside. You see that? That there's a rock. Somebody's painted it. We did not paint this rock. It's just sitting outside of our door. Now, I thought, well, maybe one of the kids is going around painting rocks and setting them outside of people's door. There's not one at any of our neighbors. We were sitting and talking about it and how weird that was, and we remembered about a week ago, maybe 2 weeks ago, there was a little girl out in front of the apartment complex just stealing rocks. She had a big pool cart, and she was just picking the rocks up out of the garden. And we were like, what is she doing? We don't know. I guess she took them home and painted them. And I don't know. Why is life so weird? Why is this happening? I don't see anybody else with one. But yeah, that's how our day started. Mystery rock. I think it's like a mark of death. We've been marked. We have to fear for our lives now. But anyways, let's find something to do today. Got little Monster Mash here fixed about, I don't know, 4 or 5 days ago, and he's been a completely different cat. And to be honest with you, Pants has treated him completely different too. They're like a lot more nicer to each other now and lovey-dovey. Look, they're like cuddling hard. You can't get this cat to cuddle with you. This one will cuddle with you all day. This one doesn't want anything to do with cuddling people, but I guess he's into cat cuddles. I'm not judging. If that's what you're into, that's what you're into. That's what Hannah's into.
I love cat cuddles.
I'm not really sure if we're going to hit the thrift store today. We've got a lot to do here at home. We're kind of close to that point of being overwhelmed with how much we have to do. So we're going to definitely get a lot of work done at home today before we go do anything else. But I wanted to make a bit of an announcement or let you guys in on something before we get started today. But I wanted to tell you my thinking behind what I'm doing before we get started. What I'm going to start doing is sharing my eBay link with you guys. And before we get into why and how I got to this decision and stuff, there's a lot to unpack. I can't tell you how often I either get a message saying, hey guys, what's your eBay link? I'd like to see your eBay page. Or the other one I get about just as much as, you guys should consider sharing your eBay link with your audience. And it's always a message that suggests it in a way like we've never thought of it. Of course we have, and we struggled with it. At first we were afraid to. I think just naturally, it's a part of our livelihood, and you know, there's kind of that nightmare scenario where we kind of dirty the bed we're laying in because, you know, our relationship with you guys, our audience, isn't necessarily one that we're actively trying to sell you guys stuff. So I don't want to spend every video going, hey guys, go check out our eBay links. Whereas we have been doing that with our website. And so there was a certain way in which in my head I thought in the beginning of doing what we're doing now, well, let's make sure that any traffic we get from our YouTube is to our website, because we have this long-term plan with our website, and there's just a lot of reasons that I'm not going to get into now why it would be best to keep you guys, if you are going to give us any attention outside of the channel, focused towards the website. And that's been going well, to be honest with you. Plenty of you guys have bought lots of stuff we've made on the channel and stuff, and I have no complaints there. Although I don't want to make this channel just about selling to you guys, the little bit of selling we do to you guys, it does help us make these videos, and it's something I'm very happy with. But it has been really difficult deciding what do we post on our clothes selling app that we make most of our living on, what do we post on eBay, what do we post on the website. It just turns into a big mess, and having that extra thing, this website, our website that we spend so much time on, tindostrash.com, spending so much time posting things on eBay and on it has just become a bit overwhelming. So though I do still sit here before you completely confident that in the longer run and way down the road, our website is going to be way more important to us than eBay or really anything else. Though I have these huge plans for it, I think trying to get so far into it as I have right now is just a little bit too much. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to start sharing our eBay links with you. I'm not going to advertise it at the end of every video like I do Tindo'sTrash.com. I mean, go watch any of our videos. Right at the end of it, I go, oh guys, go check out Tindo'sTrash.com. We're still going to have our merch on Tindo'sTrash.com. We're still going to have some of the items that we make, like, must be the kids that painted those rocks. You hear them screaming? What we're going to do is we're going to continue making things like these stands for your DS's, your Game Boys. We're going to find other items like that, some of the buttons we make, etc., to continue to sell them on Tindo'sTrash.com. But we're not going to go out of our way to keep posting some of the Pokemon plushies and gaming-related items on Tindo'sTrash.com. We're just going to post them on eBay and keep all of our for sale stuff that way. And we'll share that link below all our videos with you guys. And I'm getting overwhelmed with those questions. I mean, probably 20 people yesterday messaged me asking for our eBay link. And instead of just typing this reply every time where I go, well, if we have something for sale, it's on Tindo'sTrash.com, or, you know, various replies like that. Instead of just replying to that every day, I'm just going to go ahead and share it. No big deal. And we'll try to make it clear in the future when we have something for sale. Just say, hey, this is on Tindo'sTrash.com. And then otherwise, if we buy something and mention reselling it on a video from now on, just check the eBay links. And that's that. I hope you understand that thinking. It's kind of going to be hard for some people to understand because we're not really clear about what our end goal for Tindo'sTrash.com is. And you'll understand over time. There's definitely plans we have for selling more clothes, more merch, etc. on that site, but those things only make sense to do as our audience grows. We're like this close to 2,000 subs right now, which is not really, that doesn't really make us a big enough channel to be concerned with selling so much. So right now we're just gonna put more attention into eBay, make our income a little bit easier, not have to do so much work to get it, and then when the time is right, we'll make some bigger money moves with Tindo'sTrash.com. But that's all I've got to say about that. So if you do ever from now on, here's your announcement. Here's how you know. If you see anything we buy on the channel, check our eBay. If it's on there, it's for sale. If it's not, it's not. That'll answer that question. So now let's get to work. I've got a lot of stuff here in the game room to do.
You might remember the other day I picked up a stack of cast iron skillets that were very old and very valuable, and I am just working on getting them cleaned up a little bit. There's some rust going on with them, just some general, you know, wear and tear from not being used. I'm doing a little bit of a light scrubbing to kind of get that initial rust layer off, and then doing an olive oil coating on the top of them. I got these two done. They're looking pretty spiffy. I'm still very new at doing cast iron seasoning treatment stuff, so there's some things that I need to work out to try to figure out how to do this better, but I think they look a lot better than they did. They look more cast irony than rusty, so I still have to do these two right here, and then there is one in the oven right now that I'm thinking is maybe looking good. Let's take a peek at it. My oven is very hot right now. Ooh, yeah, it's not smoking anymore. We're gonna leave that there for a minute longer. Gotta do 2 pot holders. I accidentally kind of burned this one on pulling one of them out because they are like 1,000 degrees. Woo! Oh my gosh. In case you want to know what burnt pot holder smells like, it's not good. It's not good at all. Yikes. That's so bad.
The most difficult task I think I have today is we've got so many dishes we've been accumulating because Hannah wants to open a booth where she just sells dishes and clothing. So we got to find a place to put all this. I don't know what to do with it. Some more pops we've got to get listed on the eBay today. The last 3 or 4 days I have gotten a ton of messages about random stuff like this guy that people want to know if we will be listing on Tindo's Trash or whatever. So today you're in luck. All of those pops that we bought in the last week, some of this nonsense, it should be on our eBay by the time you see this video. I'm kind of gathering it all and putting it in one place right now, so I'll take photos of it and then Hannah will list it. That's That's probably the meat in the burger of stuff that we have to get done today. Check out this skinny little table that I bought at the thrift a couple days ago. It was half off, so I paid like $3 for it. And there was a second one, and I super regret not buying that one. But I thought it might end up being a little bit better for my 3D printer because there's not quite enough room for it on the table that it's currently on. But I figured I could actually put my 3D printer and my vinyl cutter and maybe my button making stuff all on this table. And I think that'll save me some room. And it's also awesome because it's not quite as deep as this table. So I think this will work better, but we might just find out the hard way that it doesn't. Please fit, please fit, please fit. Oh, like a glove. Like a glove. Fits so good, just barely, but it fits. Well, it's not gonna fit my button machine also, but that's a pretty good fit. 3D printer, computer, vinyl cutter. Definitely is going to be a better space solution. Check this out real quick. I think I just saw the Amazon guy walk by. I've been waiting for this. Oh yes. Oh yes. This is something else that has to get done today, and I'm quite excited to get it done. I ordered some Dragon Ball Z stickers, some Pokemon stickers, and some office stickers. I think that's Dwight there on the front. These are for our toy booth, just selling them for $1, $1.50 a piece. I gotta get these priced today. Very happy about it. I've ordered sets of these before. Oh no, I think I've ordered the office before. I think this is a new Dragon Ball set, a new Pokemon set. So this ought to be interesting to go through it a little bit. If you like putting stickers all over stuff like I do, just go to Amazon and type in blank sticker, like office sticker, Pokemon sticker, Dragon Ball Z sticker. You'll find lots of sets. Lots and lots and lots of sets. That's something we're reselling on eBay or anything like that. That's just for our toy booth. You know, the knickknacks, the extra $1 or $2 that we try to get people to spend. Let me get finished over here, and then we'll do a little bit with some of those stickers. I've almost got it the way I like it. Here's my little workstation. Printers, 3D printer, computer in the middle. That's my work table with all my tools around it. I think it's starting to look good. It's a lot better than it was. And now that that looks good, in the next week or so, it'll be a lot easier for me to do some changes to the game room that I've been planning on doing, which I haven't been able to get to because this stuff has just been impeding. But I've got some really cool changes to the game room planned. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, because you're going to want to see those changes. It's going to be good. Okay, check this out. One of the best parts about this rearrangement is that I used to use this table to mount my camera to and then be able to look back down on what I'm doing. We're gonna be able to do that some more now. Let me put this back on here. Now check this out. Now I get a nice little look down at my table, and we can do cool things like check these stickers out, which we'll do now. I'm not gonna share any links on where I bought these from. Sometimes when I buy stuff like this, or like people have asked where I got my button maker, I just tell them look on eBay. It's the cheapest one on eBay. There's dozens of choices of these kinds of stickers on Amazon. So again, just search Amazon and Dragon Ball Z stickers. You'll find lots of options, lots of stuff to look at. A lot of the time they're random packs. Like I didn't get to pick what's in here, but they're usually all pretty awesome anyways. Like there's Goku, with just lots of characters. I really like the circle ones. Like those. Really happy with those. And I'm just going to put $1.50, $2 on most of these and make a few bucks at my toy flea market booth. Flea market booth, toy booth, I don't know what to call it yet. That's awesome. I really like that one. But I bet a lot of you watching want to see these here Pokemon stickers, so let's get in here. Get in here. There's 2 packs. And I got this one because the last time I ordered some, they were just Pokemon, and apparently this one has some like goofy stuff. Like there's Pikachu with lovey eyes. So I figured just do something different. And the whole point of these is like, it's so hot out here in Arizona, everyone carries a Nalgene or a tumbler with them wherever they go. So I kind of just thought I could supply stickers. Look at these goofy ones. Look at Pikachu. Big Mad. Pikachu's Big Mad. Welcome. Yeah, I've never seen any of these before. Those are pretty. And yeah, so hopefully people will come through the booth and, you know, buy some of these to put on their water bottle. That's the idea. Oh, look at Snorlax. I might have to keep him. But yeah, before today's over, I need to get price tags on the back of these. Look at that. I like that one too. Might have to keep. You want to check out these office stickers real quick? There's some pretty good ones in these. They usually make me laugh. False. Nonsense. Boom. Roasted. Look at that one. It's Stanley. I've never seen that one. That's awesome. No faces. Memes. Assistant to the regional manager. And it goes on and on and on like that. I'm not going to go through every one. But again, if you're into stickers like I am, Amazon got you covered. I'm sure eBay's got all this stuff too. And if you really want a deeper dive, Etsy will have tons of this stuff too. But I got to get price tags on these. Thanks for checking them out. You guys have seen me buying up tons and tons of these sticker labels at the thrift, right? Well, the whole point of them is I turn them into just hundreds of these little labels like this. See, that says Pokey Sticker. It's got my booth number and the dollar amount. And then boom, Magikarp, $1.50. And I got about 1,000 stickers to do that to right now. So I'm going to be a little wild doing this. This is probably going to take up most of the rest of my day, but that's all right. Because it's got to get done. Look how dumb this Charmander is. I don't know what's going on there, but all right. This is probably my favorite one I've seen in here. Look at this Articuno. He's a favorite. Yeah, he's priced. I'll catch back up with you in a little bit when I get that done.
Hey, bud. Do you like my new tripod? It's nice. Hey, sweet boy. Hello. Oh, there's a Mochi. Hey, Moch. Yes. Yes. Hello. You two are being very lovely today, and I think it's a petting war. Yep, it's a petting war. Oh. Was that a love bite, or were you trying to eat her neck? Look at them.
Today I'm doing a pretty cool cut and sew project. I have recently been doing a lot of like patchwork things. So like taking a pair of denim shorts and pairing it with another pair of shorts with a different wash, putting them together and making them a totally interesting new pair of shorts. You might have saw in yesterday's video, I found another pair that was doing the exact same thing. So kind of that concept, just doing it with other objects as well, like jackets. And so today I am doing a cut and sew project for some windbreakers. I sell windbreakers pretty well, but there's a ton of them that are out there for people to buy. And so anytime that I can just kind of make something a little bit more unique to make mine stand out of the pack, I will do that. And I've got these two windbreakers here that I'm going to be patching together. And I've got this guy that I've already kind of put together a little bit. So basically, I'm going to use this to show you the concept. I am going to take this jacket and put it with this jacket by cutting it up the back like this and then sewing that together. So I still need to sew this together, obviously. But that's going to be kind of the concept. It's going to be super cool. I'm really excited about it. This is a pretty easy project to do because really there's only 2 steps. Cut and then sew it. So I am going to go ahead and do the cutting portion of this project. Get these guys off. So you find the center point of the jacket. Just line up the shoulder seams. Line up the side seams. One of the most important things about doing this project is actually making sure the 2 jackets actually zip together. And I did that before off camera so that I could make sure I had 2 sets that would work. And they both go together and I'm really excited about it. There for a minute, I didn't think I'd find any that actually really sewed up, but we got 2. I'm excited. Shoulder seams. All right. Now the part there's no turning back from. Let's slice this baby up. This got a little wiggly. That pencil did not show up well on this. Ooh. Okay, there's half. Perfect. Same deal on this one. I'm not worried about the edges being really jagged because I'm gonna serge this all, so the raw edges will be really pretty when it's done. Also, typically my clientele is young women. So even though these are gonna be a little bit smaller when they're done, that's actually a good thing, because then these like men's jackets and oversized 80s jackets will fit a little bit more tightly for the modern fashionable woman. So it's all good from here. Okay, these are done. Now I need to pin them together. So definitely need to line up the bottoms of it so that the zipper connects at the bottom. That's way more important than the collars matching. So let's start the bottom and go up. Wow. I cut smack through the seam allowance in the back. That is centered. I don't actually use my serger very much. It's typically stored away until I need it. So I got her taken over the little sewing area right now. It's a great tool. I love a serger because you can always finish off those seams really nicely. It looks very professional when it's all finished, which is exactly what I need for these, because the raw edges of this like rayon kind of polyester fabric is going to fray a ton, and it's going to cause a big mess. So all those little jagged edges are actually going to get cut off, and this thing is going to be completely enclosed in thread. So it's a really fast and fun tool. I like it a lot. That looks so much better. Okay, cool. Okie doke. Hey, got one done. Oh, this is so cool. So then it's gonna be pink on this side, white on this side. Hey, I'm excited. It's really cool because I still have 4 jackets whenever I'm done with this. All these parts go together. All right, we're all done. I have 4 mismatched windbreakers now. We got a... How's it feel?
A little small.
So this one matches. Try that one.
Is it bigger?
No.
It's a little bigger. The sleeves are a little longer. I can't zip it up though.
How you like it? Is it cool?
It's different.
I like them.
It's different for sure.
Someone's at least gonna find them appealing enough to be like, you know what? I'd sport that. I just love that pattern. I think it's super cool.
You done good, Aaron.
It's so pretty.
That is pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. I think I like this one the most though.
That one is really nice. It's classic. Classic 80s windbreaker. Not bad for like 30 minutes of work. That was a pretty quick flip. I'm excited about him.
Round 1's complete.
Hey, Get him! Get him!
Hey, stop it.
Mochi wins! Alright, we got a lot of work done today. Hannah got a bunch of stuff made. I got a bunch of stuff priced for our toy booths. Man, what else did we do? We posted tons of stuff on eBay, so go check those links out below. We don't feel like cooking. We're too tired, so we're going to go do this. Let's go run to a thrift store. They all close in about an hour, so we got enough time to squeeze one in. And then we'll pick something to eat on the way back. And then we'll get this video wrapped up. Okay, bye! Alright, we are at Goodwill. What are you hoping to find?
I want to find a beautiful thing of dishes.
All right, well, I don't care if it's just a copy of Wii Fit. I need to buy a video game today or I'm going to die. All right, the video games here are rip. That's a little bit sad, but there's a lot to unpack on this toy wall. First of all, there's a Rubik's Cube. It's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 by 5. That's wild. There are a bunch, and I mean an absolute heck ton of Skylanders, and honestly they're all a little bit more expensive than I like to pay for them, but this bag right here, because of the ones that are in there, that one's worth it, so I'm going to be buying that one. What else was there? I saw something else strange. Look at this. It's a box full of Arizona Cardinals Pez, Pop Pez. That's interesting. What else? Oh yeah, I'm pretty tempted to buy that just because there's a small stack of Yu-Gi-Oh cards in there, $3.49. A little bit more than I want to pay for them though. I gotta make sure I don't need any more of these Skylanders.
It's not a dish, but it is cookingware. So I found a little hand KitchenAid mixer. It's got both of its little beaters in it. What'd you find?
It's a motherboard with an i7 processor in it, which is kind of wild, and it's had the sticker torn off of it though, so I've got to find out how much it is. It's kind of wild though. Yeah, it's a water cooler.
That's rip.
I just found a motherboard with the graphics card and a water cooler. It says Core i7, so it's got an i7 on it, but I don't know how powerful of an i7 it is, but at any rate, for 20 bucks, I think it's going to be worth it. Because my least powerful computer at home is a i7 5600, I can't remember exactly what. So there's a really good chance this is at least a little bit more powerful than that. So I think I'll just take this home and maybe use it. Maybe build a little gaming computer. What do you think? That's find of the week right there. I mean, whatever i7 is, it's gonna be all right. You know, I'm not gonna lie to you. Sometimes we go to the thrift at the end of an episode just to get it in there, just for the sake of the channel, because you know that's kind of our thing on the channel. And I will say that out of all the times we've ever just done a random one-off on an episode, this is the best one ever. I got 2 bags of Skylanders and a gaming computer for 25 bucks. Now, I say gaming computer lightly because I don't know how old the processor is on here, so it might not be able to do the most recent elite gaming, but you can play some games on this right here. This is definitely $25 worth. Let's go. All right, let's go eat. I'm about to die. I'm feeling really, really good about that thrift haul. I'm feeling really, really good about that computer. Like, I can't wait to get home and find out which processor it is. But first, we're gonna get a Jersey Mike's sandwich. You like Jersey Mike's?
Yes.
First time I ever had it, I was on a movie set in, I don't know, somewhere in Kentucky, and I'd never heard of Jersey Mike's. Hadn't left Kentucky very much at this point, and they brought it in for dinner. That was really cool. And I've been eating it ever since. Yes. West Wing and sandwiches! Pretty happy about this, guys. So a couple things. I can sell the processor for between 50 and 100 bucks, just kind of depends. I have to see if this matches up with the mounting pattern of my good computer. If it does, I might just put this water cooler on my PC that I use, that I play on. Don't know about that. It's not entirely likely that it'll fit up. I think it might be a little big, but we'll find out. If not, I've probably got a buddy that could put that in his computer. I don't think that's really worth reselling. The board I'll have to test, so I'll have to see how much it's worth. And then I have a couple choices with this graphics processor as well. It's slightly faster than my lowest end PC of the 3 PCs I have, so maybe I could slap that in there and make that computer a little bit better. But I'm very happy about this. I'm very happy finding this kind of thing at the regular Goodwill. I buy this kind of thing at the bins from time to time, not a lot, but when it shows up there. And to find it at a regular Goodwill for just 20 bucks, I don't know if it was a mistake. I don't know if our Goodwills here have kind of changed up exactly what they're doing, because normally they wouldn't sell this kind of thing. They purposely send it onto the Goodwill bins where they actually sell it off to some other big buyer. They buy all the computer stuff in bulk or something like that. I don't know exactly how it goes, but it's something like that. So because everything was closed down because of the coronavirus, but opened back up now, they're definitely either changing what they do and don't sell, or they're just not as strict right now because of everything that has happened. I don't know which, but at any rate, I know that it's a great time to be going to the regular Goodwills, and this is really a sign of that. But I don't think we have to talk about find of the days today, because a computer that'll actually play some modern games on it, I think that's it. This is by no means crazy. I could plug this up right now and probably play, you know, some Fortnite or maybe one of these new Halo games. I could probably play them on low to medium settings and have a good time. You know, this is good enough to do that. It's not half as powerful as my good computer, so it's not wild or anything, but it's a good find. It's a good $20 find. That's going to be it, guys. Thanks for hanging out with us today. Thanks for kind of bearing with us as we get some work done at home, because I'm telling you, I've already told you, but I'm telling you again, we're behind. But I'm very happy with what we've got done today. We posted probably 20 or so items on eBay. So like I said at the beginning of this video, that link will be below this video, so definitely go check that out. That's it, guys. Come back tomorrow. We'll be posting another video, and you know what? We'll be posting another video the next day, because we post daily videos here. And if you hit that subscribe button and that notification bell, you'll get notifications whenever we post those videos. And as soon as they're live, you'll get a notification. Also, before you go, guys, do me a favor. Check out tindostrash.com. We're still selling merch. We're still selling stuff over there. Pretty please, just go check it out. Also, check out our Discord community forum, where you can come chat with us and hang out with us. And I spend about an hour or so a day. Sometimes more when not a lot's going on, just chatting with people, answering questions over there, that kind of thing. So if you'd like to holler at me, if you'd like to holler at some of the other people you see in the comments here on this channel, definitely go check out our Discord. That's it, guys. I'm actually going to go play with this computer some more, because I'm into computers. I don't know if we talked about that a bunch on the channel, but that's what I'm going to do. So peace out. The head is hair.
Ew.
Monster, what are you doing to her hair?
Meanie?
Hey, come back. Come back here.